A little bit of a story time with a question at the end. In 2023, I was pregnant with my daughter Felicity, who had been diagnosed with Turner syndrome, and she had a really severe heart defect. So she had all sorts of complications stemming from that heart defect, such as swelling all over her body and around her heart and her lungs. I was going to many MFM appointments, which, if you don't know, MFM stands for maternal fetal medicine, and they are high risk pregnancy specialists. There was one specific appointment where there was a little bit of an improvement in one of the measurements of swelling. And I remember asking the doctor to acknowledge the improvement, that there was less pleural effusion, which was the swelling around her lungs and heart. The doctor refused, and she said that she didn't want to give me false hope. And I challenged her. I was so angry, and I was just fighting. I was in a season of fighting. I said, what is false hope? Because holding on to the hope that a miracle would happen was my only option in that season. I would never give up on my daughter. If you don't believe in your kid, who's going to? That was not an option for us. And so we held on to hope. And maybe it was crazy, and maybe it was delulu, but that got us through a season that I don't know how else we would have survived it by. So even if the doctor ended up being right in the end, do you think that hope can really ever be false? It's always a risk, but how can it be false? It's hope.